Hello everyone! Good evening guys!
Good evening, Brufik.
Good evening! Halo sis Ajeng, halo sis
Hmm.
Ika, halo sis Yanti, Bro Bara, sis Tita, Bro Joe Brown, Bro
Ada Bro
Anggoro.
Anggoro.
Alright, that's right. Alright, sis Daffy as well. So you guys, welcome back to the class everyone. And by the way guys, what's up guys? How are you today? You good?
Awesome.
That's so awesome. Sounds great that you're always good. You're always fine. Guys, that's really nice, everyone. In this time, every people, many people get under the weather because I don't know, guess, because of the weather or I don't know actually, guess this time. So just keep healthy, guys. Yeah, everyone. Okay, so well, everyone, let's start and open the class while waiting others is fine as well. So, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the class again with Speaking Partner.
We are the best partner.
What's password, guys?
It's money.
Thank you so much, everyone. That's really great. All right, guys, today is our 15th meetings, everyone. So it means next week will be our last week, guys. Oh my God, time flies so fast. Yeah, time flies so fast, guys. So it means we have been learning English in this intermediate one for about 3 weeks. Yeah, guys. Yeah, we almost have a class month, guys. Wow, that's a great, everyone. Okay, and for today is our 15th meeting, so we would like to learn a new topic that's about the grammar. It is really important topic, guys. If you want to have TOEFL test, everyone, this question must available on that questions. Pasti guys, topiknya ini guys, pasti ada di pertanyaan TOEFL nih guys ya. This is really good. Alright. So before we learn our main topic for today, because we always do listening once in a week. So that's why today on Friday we will do listening, guys. So I ask you guys, just prepare your paper and also your pen to answer the question for the listening time today, guys. So you guys, are you ready, everyone? Yep, yeah.
Wait a
Kita
moment.
listening,
Wait, wait,
teman-teman.
wait.
Sure.
Wait a
And
moment. Okay.
all
I'm
right.
ready.
Okay. And the topic for the listening time today, I think is wait a moment, guys. Look at the listening time. Okay. The topic is about oh, tips for learning. Like I said, tips for learning. What happened? Tips for learning on TV. Like I said, so it means learning English. Yeah, we have two people, I guess, Hannah and Ben. Hannah shares TV show they are good for learning. Yeah, so that's the questions. That's actually the question, everyone. So we have 5 questions. That's a simple listening. I hope you can get all right this time. The first question is, what show did she like? Ya guys ya. What show did she like? Berarti she yang Hana. Hana is from Japan and Ben is from America. One of the character was and the third one, first she saw the show, and number four, what other show does she like? And the last is, what do they say about Russian break? Nah, that's the question, everyone. Okay, so you guys, are you ready, yeah, teman-teman? So just a 5 question for this time. I will turn off your microphone. Okay, so you will listen the voice clearly. So 1, 2, 3, go. Here we go. Listening time.
So, Hannah, you just told me that one way to help with listening and practicing and understanding idioms is
Mm.
through American television dramas, right? So
Oh
TV
yes,
shows, yeah.
yeah.
So while you were learning English, what are some shows you watch? Something I want to tell my students they can
My
watch.
favorite all time is the TV drama called Friends.
Oh
Have
yeah,
you seen
yeah.
it before?
Friends is super popular in the U.S.
It
Yeah, yeah.
is. Yes, I just love. I mean, first of all, I just love the story.
Okay.
Other than just learning English is kind of second purpose. Yes. So, there was a Italian. Well, there's a character who's Playboy, and
Okay.
he used to say like, "How you doing?" Yeah.
Right.
And it's interesting is first I watched the drama with my first language subtitled.
Ah,
Yeah.
right. Okay, so you're
To-
watching in English
Yeah.
with your language in the subtitles?
Yes.
Okay.
So that I can understand the sort of the concept first,
Right.
and then gradually I changed to English subtitles. But
Oh, okay. That's a great idea. So first to understand the meaning of what's
Yeah.
being said,
Mm.
subtitles.
Yep.
Then to maybe watch it again a second time or even a third time
yes,
to understand exactly how the English is used in context of the show.
true. Yeah.
That's a great strategy. So
So in that way you can enjoy just watching the movies or dramas, and that way you can spend a lot more time rather than just try to study English.
right, so
Yeah.
it's more a way to enjoy learning English and
Yes.
studying.
Mm.
So actually, you said Friends, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think Friends is on. It's so popular, right? It's all over the internet. I believe it's on YouTube. You can watch it on YouTube
Yes.
and
Netflix,
Yeah,
yeah.
Netflix. So one thing that's great about YouTube, I think, is that they have a closed captioning or a subtitling
Yes.
option. So if you can't exactly catch what they're saying while you're listening the first time,
Yeah.
you can put the subtitles on, like you said.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a
And
great-
there are so many websites that shows all the transcripts of
That's
the
true. You
everybody's-
can read the scripts from the show to
Yes.
help with to follow along as well.
Mm.
That's great. So you said you watch Friends, right?
I do.
Are there any others that you've heard of? So
Uh,
Friends, I know
yeah.
is popular. Many people know
Mhm.
Friends.
Full House.
Ah, Full
Full
House.
House,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. They recently did a revamp,
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
newer
they
version
did,
of it.
yeah. I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, it's good.
I haven't
good,
either.
yeah.
But you recommend either Friends or Full House?
This one, one of my friends, he liked a drama called Prison Break,
Oh, that's on
Have you ever
Netflix
heard
as
of it?
well.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have.
and
Okay.
he watched like 60 hours or more than that. And I asked him, it's like, how's it going? And it's good. He could understand without subtitles, and which is good. And so I asked him, it's like, so you can speak English now? Yeah? Can you use those phrases from the drama? And
Yeah.
he said, actually not. But I said, why? It's because the words that they use from the drama, there's like bombing or escaping or something that's not daily life
Ah.
conversation. So that way, Friends or Full House, that people
That's
in
daily
life.
English. Yeah, daily life
so I
English.
found it
Okay, so
easier
you
to
recommend.
use. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much. I think my students would love to watch that kind of drama and learn daily, actual
Daily, yes.
phrases you can use.
Mhm.
Thanks so much for the tips. Thanks, Hannah.
You're welcome.
All right, so you guys, have you got the answer, everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
of
we need to
course.
listen once more? Do we need to
I
listen
think
once
that's
more?
enough.
That's
No,
enough?
enough.
That's enough. All
Enough.
right, that's really great, guys. You are so awesome.
Untuk
Okay,
kebetulan.
let's check your work. Okay, so number one, what show did she like?
Friends.
Friends.
That's your friend.
Friends.
See, right.
Yes.
So number two, one of the characters was what is the characters was it?
Playboy.
Playboy.
There's a playboy.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. First, she saw the show. She saw the show. For the
With-
first, yang pertama,
Caption.
with
Japanese
subtitle.
Japanese subtitles.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
Number four, what are the show that she like? Mhm.
Full House.
Full House.
Full House. All right. And the last question, everyone. What do they say about Prison Break?
It was not useful.
It-
was not
It
useful.
it was not useful to see. Okay, so that's a great. So let's check your work. This is the key. Nah. Oh my God, guys, you get all right. Number one is C. Yeah, that's absolutely Friends. Yeah. And number two is Playboy. And number three is with Japanese subtitle. Jadi dia pertama, maybe when they watch a movie, dia itu nontonnya 3 kali ya guys ya. Maybe twice or maybe more than 3 times. Okay. Yang pertama pakai subtitlenya dulu bahasa mereka. Okay. Japan. You are from Japan. She is from Japanese, so that's why Japanese subtitle. And the second, they use by English subtitle. So like twice. Okay, this one, guys. And the fourth one is what other show that she like is Full House. That's the movie, the Full House. So you guys, have you ever watched that movie on Netflix, Full House? Anyone?
Yet.
Not yet. You can
Not
try to
yet.
find it, guys. It's really good movie for us if you want to learn English from that, because um, the sounds, the spelling, the sounds when they speak for the actor and actress is really really good, and we will get new vocabularies, idiom, phrases. It's really good to improve our English, guys. And the next one is what do they say about Prison Break? It was not useful. All right, guys. So you guys, you got all right. So anyone here got all right?
Yeah.
Anyone? Yeah,
Mm.
fun. That's really good, guys. I think most of you got all right, right? So one mistake. Anyone? Two mistake.
No.
No. All right, so you get all right. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you so much for listening to this time, guys. That's really, really good. Okay. And by the way, guys, if you want to improve your listening, because listening is important part in English as well, you can just always get used to listening all the time. If you want like a podcast, English song, maybe yeah. If you have free time, just listening to English song. Or maybe if you like watching movie, try to watch English movie. That's really great. Not always K drama, I guess, yeah. Okay. So this is the example, guys. You like watching K drama. And after you finish watching the movie, suddenly you can speak Korean even just a little. Tiba-tiba tahu ungkapan-ungkapan dalam Korea ya, bahasa Korea, guys ya. Ya kan pasti tahu
Iya.
kan teman-teman? Ya,
Yes.
ya otak kita kayak mau dengan sendirinya kayak tiba-tiba muncul gitu, guys ya. Itulah bahasa, guys ya. So if you are watching English movie, that's the same. Tiba-tiba juga oh ada aja kata-kata ngikutin gitu, guys ya. Maybe the pronunciation, the intonation when they speak English, tiba-tiba kita ngikut gitu, guys ya. Tidak hanya opa, gitu aja, guys. What is the movie, guys? Okay,
Nggak gitu
K-drama.
juga sih.
Nggak gitu juga. Alright, okay. This for example, everyone, yeah. So if you watch English movie, basically Bro Vicky, I don't really like watching movie, guys. Just listening the English song. Yeah, if you like watching movie, yes, up to you guys. Versi apapun, coba dicari versi Inggrisnya, guys ya. Apapun, nggak hanya Bollywood atau Hollywood gitu, guys. No, guys, it's up to you. Apapun filmnya by English, guys. It's really good, everyone. Okay, guys, yeah. This one, if you want to improve your listening, it's really good, guys. And the next one, everyone, and back to our topic. Today, we would like to learn new topic. And do you know what is the topic for today, everyone? Anyone knows? What? This is about wish and if only. Okay. So guys, wish and if only. Ini teman-teman, in basic 2, basic 1 ya, basic 2 especially, we have ever learned about guys, when we want to have a daydreaming, like imagination, kayak andai saja gitu, guys ya. Kayak pengandian kayak gitu, kita pernah dulu belajar di basic 2 ya, guys ya. Okay. But it was in basic, guys. It's gonna be different intermediate. Okay, it is more that I guess it is more and much better. Wish and if only. Artinya sama. Saya harap jika saja atau andai saja. Wish ini artinya ya harapan ya teman-teman ya. Saya harap, I wish apa gitu. If only berarti andai saja, jika saja boleh teman-teman. Intinya semuanya untuk yang namanya pengandaian. Alright, guys. So before that, I have a chit chat topic this time, guys, with you. And the first, I would like to ask, what about Bro Anggoro? Halo, Bro Anggoro. Bro Anggoro.
Hello, bro.
Right,
Sorry, bro.
bro.
I'm still in riding, bro.
Oh my God. Alright, so that's okay, bro. Okay, next time I will ask you. Right, okay. Take care on the way, Bro
Yes.
Anggoro. Oh my God, bro. Bro Anggoro masih jalan, guys. Okay, Bro Anggoro. Take care on the way, bro. Nobody address. Si
Okay.
Sylvie, maybe. Si Sylvie. You are the second after Bu Anggoro. Tiba-tiba muncul. Si Sylvie, hello. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm under the weather.
Oh my God, si Sylvie. Okay, Kak also si Sylvie ya. Okay. Have you
Yeah.
taken medicine, si Sylvie?
No, not yet.
Oh my God, you need to take a medicine, si Sylvie. So I hope tomorrow you will get better, si Sylvie. Okay. Okay, si Sylvie, is it
Yeah.
okay? I should answer the question for Chicha topic this time. Is it
Ah,
okay?
yeah, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
it's okay.
Okay. Si Sylvie, I have a question. Do you
Yep.
know how? No, not this one. Maybe the second one. If you had 3 wishes from a giant, the genie, itu jin teman-temannya. What would you ask? Aku kasih 3 permintaan. Sylvie. If you had 3 wishes from a genie, what would you ask? Okay, the
What,
first.
which I ask the first thing, maybe I will ask
What?
3 more wishes again.
Oh my God, langsung pertama 3 more wishes again, guys. And you know guys, you know the answer for the genie. Genie-nya bakal ini. Ngipi gitu guys.
Yeah,
Alright. Okay, the
like
first is 3 more wishes. Okay, the second.
yeah, the second one, I wish, yeah,
Wish. Mm-mm.
I wish I have a white wolf.
Ah, right. Okay, that's really great.
Yeah,
Okay,
for my
and
God. And then the third one, I wish my parents will be happy forever.
sure. That's really great wishes. Thank you so much, Sophie. Okay, great one. So guys, it is just wishes. Itu kan mengandai-ngandai guys ya. Okay, it's just normal. You can just say anything. Okay, that's really good everyone. Ya sample gitu guys ya. Ini kayak iklan apa? Iklan rokok ya guys ya. Aku kasih apa?
Iya, jarum 96 bukan?
Jarum. Iya. 9676.
76 ya.
96. Oh, 96. Apa tuh 96 tuh? Oh my God. Okay, so that's one. Okay, guys, yeah, this is a very easy, guys, yeah. And what about the authors want to answer the question this time? What about? Wait a moment. This is oh, Bro Noval. Hello, Bro Noval. Hello, bro.
Halo Bro Vicky.
All right, Bro Noval. What about you? Look at this one. The short question. Is there anything you'd like to change from your past?
Hmm,
Ya, ada gak nih bro?
I hope atau I wish ya.
I wish.
I wish I have
Like,
loyal friends.
oh, that's your wish. You had loyal friends. Oh, great. That is something that you would like to change for your past, Brunova. Yeah, it means your friends right now is not loyal, Brunova. Is that right?
No.
I know.
Not every time with me.
Oh, sure. That's great. That's it. Just guys, something that we want to change in the past. Yeah, it's just normal. Just okay, bro. That's imagination. Yeah. Okay, just wishes. All right. Good job. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Bruno Fall. That's lovely. And the last question is from. What about Sis Inky? Hello, Sis Inky. Sis Inky. Hello. Could you
Hello,
turn on your
Free.
microphone? Yeah. Sis Inky. What about the
Yeah.
last question? If you could do your high school year again, you back to senior high school maybe, what would you have done differently? If you could, just in case.
Aduh.
Sinke? Hey, Sinke, what happened with you? Are you okay?
Hello.
Yeah, Sinke, you don't need to turn off your microphone. Just open it. Hello? Sinky? Oh my God, maybe this Inky got bad connection, I think, guys. Yeah. Okay. So, what about the others? Bro Manalu. Oh my God, it has been a while, bro. Bro Manalu. Hello, Bro Manalu. Bro Manalu. Hello, bro. Oh my God. Halo Bro Manalu. Are you
Halo bro,
okay?
halo bro, halo bro.
Hello, bro. All right, bro. How are you today, bro? It has been a while you
Yeah.
didn't join the class, actually.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm for not joining for the long time. I have a
Yes,
lot
that's right.
activities. I'm sorry, bro.
Sure. That was all fine. That's fine, bro. Don't worry. Okay, Bro Manalu, I have a question for you. Look at this. If you could do your high school year over again, berarti kembali ke masa-masa SMA,
Yeah.
what would you have done differently? Mau
Uh,
diubah apa nih, bro?
I will study hard and get into a state university.
Oh, that's lovely. All right, bro Manalu. That's a great, bro.
Iya.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good job, bro Manalu. That's your wish,
Okay.
yeah. If you could back to high school year again. All right, so this one. You know, guys, setiap orang itu pasti punya masa lalu, guys, ya. It's just normal. We can back from it, but we can learn from it, everyone. Okay, guys, look at this example to see how wish and if only are used. Penggunaan wish sama if only. Ingat, wish artinya itu harap, ya. Saya harap gitu. If only boleh diartikan andai saja atau jika saja nggak apa-apa. The first guys, that guy is so annoying. I wish had to stop talking. So what is the meaning, guys? Laki-laki itu
Laki-laki itu sangat
sangat
menyebalkan.
menjengkelkan. Saya
Saya
harap
harap dia berhenti
dia
berbicara.
berhenti berbicara. Alright, so in this time we use this guys. Topiknya itu guys. Wish had, stop ini ya. Wish had, he had gitu teman-temannya. Okay, this one. Or maybe this is he itu lebih ke would kalau di sini guys. He would kalau disingkat hit gitu ya, would-nya. I wish he would stop talking kayak gitu. Disingkat ya, he'd stop talking. And the next one, I wish I lived closer to my family. Berarti
Saya harap saya tinggal dekat dengan keluargaku.
iya, I wish I live closer to my family. Saya harap saya tinggal lebih dekat dengan keluargaku. Itu sebuah ini guys ya, sebuah harapan. Namanya kenyataannya pasti kebalikannya gitu guys ya. Berarti lagi jauhan gitu. Oke. And then is if only I hadn't lost her phone number, she must think I'm so rude for not calling her.
Andai saja
Andai
saya
saja
tidak
saya
kehilangan
tidak
nomor teleponnya,
ya pasti
dia pasti
berpikir
pikir saya
rude,
kasar.
kasar, jahat juga
Oh,
boleh. Tidak
tidak
menelpon
menelponnya.
dia. Iya guys ya. Itu pasti kalau nggak telepon aja dikira jahat ya guys ya. Oh my god guys. Okay. And the next one. I wish they wouldn't park their car in front of my house. So
Saya harap mereka
Harap
tidak
mereka tidak
memarkirkan
memarkirkan mobil
mobilnya
mereka
di depan rumahku.
rumah saya.
Mereka di depan
iya,
rumah
di depan
saya.
rumah saya. That's the example everyone ya. How to use wish. Ya guys, if only as well. So we have three kinds of it. Kita ada 3 jenis di sini guys teman-teman. Semua punya cara sendiri teman-teman. Semuanya tetap menggunakan wish and if only. Okay. And the topic for this time is this everyone. Nama topiknya wish and if only ya guys. Itu adalah kalau di topiknya guys, namanya itu as a grammar. Don't forget teman-teman kita baca grammar. If you talk about the grammar, don't forget our hashtag. Apa hashtag kita guys? Grammar is what?
Grammar is fun.
Grammar is fun. Don't forget, always remember, grammar is fun. And here we go. Nama topiknya itu adalah subjunctive teman-teman. Subjunctive. Terus nih guys. Nama topiknya subjunctive. Apa sih subjunctive itu? Subjunctive itu adalah ungkapan ya. Jadi suatu kalimat yang mengungkapkan sebuah harapan, pengandaian, khayalan yang sama sekali tidak bisa terwujud. Meskipun harapan ya cuma menghalu aja gitu guys ya. Gak mungkin bisa terwujud intinya guys. Itu subjunctive namanya. Oke. Nah, this one. Look at this. We use wish and if only to talk about things that we would like to be different in either the present or the past. Jadi intinya namanya ingin mengubah mengungkapkan sebuah pengandaian, harapan, khayalan, contohnya mengubah masa lalu kita. Ya nggak mungkin bisa diubah masa lalu kita ya guys ya. Atau kenyataan saat ini ingin berubah. Saya laki-laki, tiba-tiba ingin perempuan. What is that? This is not impossible gitu guys ya. Okay. So this is for example. And then is if only, ini pembedaannya guys. If only itu dipakai ya. If only is usually a bit stronger than wish. Jadi kan ada dua, wish and if only. Kalau kita pakai if only, berarti pengandaiannya, harapan itu semakin kuat isinya gitu guys ya. I wish I could meet you. Kalau if only I could meet you, berarti wah berharap banget gitu guys. Oke, berarti lebih stronger than wish gitu guys ya. Bedanya pilihan antara if only sama wish seperti itu. If only lebih kuat ya guys ya harapannya, penghayalannya, halunya daripada wish gitu ya teman-teman. Oke, so let's get started everyone. The first, tadi kan ada 3 tipe nih guys. Yang pertama, it the present. Kita menggunakan yang namanya ini guys. Look at this. Wish and if only diikuti, look at this, a past form. Ya guys ya. To talk about the present situation we would like to be different. Kalau kita ingin mengubah kenyataan saat ini, ya guys ya, kita tuh mengharapkan sesuatu di masa kini, di saat ini, sekarang ini tuh berubah. Tapi nggak bisa. Makanya ingin mengubah kenyataan saat ini gitu guys ya. Dia cuma menghalu aja. Cara membuatnya, kita pakai wish atau if only dan diikuti sama past form, bentuk past. Entah nominal sentence, verbal sentence, simple past form gitu guys ya. Contohnya nih guys, langsung ke contoh aja biar bisa tergambar nanti. I wish you didn't live so far away. Artinya apa guys?
Saya harap kamu tidak tinggal jauh.
Iya, saya harap pakai wish, and then you didn't live so far away. Nah, itu sebuah harapan. Kenyataan saat ini berjauhan guys kita tinggalnya. Makanya dia ingin mengubah kenyataan saat ini gitu guys. Makanya cuma berharap aja, menghalu, menghayal. I wish you didn't live so far away. Kenyataannya nggak bisa gitu. Memang berjauhan gitu guys ya saat ini itu. Nah, cara membuat kalimatnya kita pakai wish atau if only diikuti guys. You didn't live so far away. Ini bentuknya simple past. Ya kan guys? Simple past pakai didn't. You did not live so far away. Okay? That's one everyone. Okay? Itu guys. Yang kedua, contoh yang kedua nih guys. If only we knew what you do. Andai saja,
Andai
apa
saja
guys?
kita tahu
Kita tahu apa yang
bisa dilakukan.
dilakukan ya kan. Andai saja kita tahu apa yang kita lakuin gitu guys ya. If only diikuti we knew. Ini adalah simple past juga. Verb 2 nih guys. No, dari know. Ya guys ya. Simple past verb 2-nya di sini. Verb 2. Past tense juga nih. Nah, di sini dia itu kenyataannya saat ini dia tuh nggak tahu mau ngapain, makanya dia menghalu. If only we knew what you do. Andai saja kita itu tahu apa yang dilakuin, apa yang mau kita lakuin gitu, guys. Kenyataannya nggak tahu ya, guys ya. Gitu. And the next one, he wishes. Nah, kalau kita pakai wish ini konteksnya kayak verb gitu, guys, teman-teman. Wish di sini berharap. Jadi kalau simple present, ini simple present dulu ya, yang awal he wishes pasti. Oke. Nah, di sini guys pasti digunakan kalau subjek he, she, it pakai SAS ya guys ya. He wishes, she wishes, sis, Ica wishes, it wishes gitu guys. Kalau you, they, we, I normal wishnya. I wish, you wish, they wish, we wish ya guys ya. Sis Riri and sis Ica wish gitu guys ya. Berarti ditambah SAS kayak model ini guys. Simple present tambah SAS itu guys ya. He wishes he could afford a holiday. Artinya apa nih guys? Dia berharap
Dia memberikan liburan.
Iya. Afford itu mengadakan, memberikan juga belum mengadakan aja. He could afford. Could itu verb 2 ya guys ya. Nah, verb 2 bentuk pastnya dari can ya guys ya. Can itu present, could itu past ya guys ya. He wishes dia berharap dia bisa memberikan liburan. Misal nih, Bro Vicky punya bos laki-laki gitu ya. Bro Vicky itu kayak berharap gitu guys ya. Ini. He wishes he could afford a holiday. Jadi Bro Vicky berharap bosnya Bro Vicky itu ngasih liburan gitu guys ya. Alright. Tapi kenyataannya enggak ya guys ya. Oke. So cuma berharap aja. Jadi to talk about the present situation, we would like to be different. Ingin mengubah kenyataan saat ini yang gak mungkin bisa terjadi. Makanya menghalu. Atau konteksnya in present ini cuma sebuah expressing wishes, harapan. Cuma sebuah harapan aja yang gak mungkin terjadi. You got it everyone? Ingat penggunaannya pakai past from, simple past. Entah modelnya verbal atau nominal. Oke? Okay? You got it? Aman ya untuk ini guys? In the present everyone?
Yes,
Aman?
I get it.
Alright, got it everyone. And the second one is in the past. Kalau tadi ingin mengubah kenyataan saat ini, kalau ini in the past, ingin mengubah kenyataan masa lalu. Kalau ingin mengubah kenyataan masa lalu, pasti gambarannya sebuah penyesalan. Expressing regrets. Penyesalan. Menyesal ya guys, penyesalan. Karena yang diubah masa lalunya. Guys, penyesalan. So, tetap sama konteksnya. Tetap kita menggunakan yang namanya wish and if only. You can choose it. Tapi kita nggak menggunakan past. We have a new tenses. Past perfect form. Bentuknya past perfect. Past perfect itu gimana? Past perfect itu teman-teman kayak gini. Ada subjeknya. Diikuti sama ini guys. Had. Ya guys. The had. Or you can say had. And then verb 3. Gini guys. Verb 3. Had, ikuti verb 3. Had, verb 3. Gitu guys. Ini verbal sentence-nya. Kalau nominal sentence, berarti ada been-nya. Had been. Past perfect. Had been. Subject, had been. Gitu guys ya. Kalau nominal sentence-nya, berarti subject, diikuti had. Ada been-nya, teman-teman. Been. And then ada verb 3, tapi ana. Karena nominal sentence. Adjective dan adverb. Gitu guys ya. Ini rumus past perfect form. Dia digunakan to talk about something we would like to change about the past. Jadi dia ingin mengubah nih. Mengharapkan sesuatu di masa lalu itu berubah. Tapi tetap tidak bisa. Makanya mengubah masa lalu gitu guys. Bisa dibilang penyesalan di sini. For
Pintu tutup dulu,
example.
Nak.
Okay. For example. They wish they had not or hadn't eaten so much chocolate. They are feeling very sick now. Apa nih guys artinya nih? Mereka berharap
mereka tidak memakan banyak
mereka tidak
coklat.
memakan banyak coklat.
Banyak.
Mereka merasakan
sangat
sakit sekarang. Iya guys, dia
It's
menyesal. Sekarang ini dia itu lagi sakit perut nih guys. Dia menyesal. Menyesal kenapa? Kemarin dulu atau kemarin semalam gitu guys ya. Kemarin itu makan coklat banyak guys. Maka dia menyesal. Ingin mengubah kenyataan kemarin gitu. Dia berandai-andai. Ada aja kemarin itu gak makan coklat banyak. Pasti ya gak sakit gitu guys ya. Gitu. They wish they hadn't eaten so much chocolate. Harapannya gitu. Tapi ya terlanjur sakit gak mungkin bisa diubah guys. Dia menyesal tuh. Gitu guys ya. Pemakainya guys. Pakai yang namanya past perfect form. Gak hanya simple past. Tapi past perfect form. Ada had. Ini adalah had. Cuma had aja guys, apapun subjeknya. Diikuti sama not. Ini had not ya, disingkat ya hadn't. Gitu guys. And then verb 3. Karena perfect ya guys ya, pasti verb 3. Verbal sentence. Gitu teman-teman ya. Oke. And the next one, kalau pakai if only. If only I'd gitu guys ya. I had. Jadi guys, nanti ada I'd ini disingkatannya dari apa? Yang pertama ada I had sama I would.
I
I would. Iya guys, ada dua ini ya singkatannya guys nanti. I itu disingkat I had, I would. Yang pertama I had nih. Karena ini kan past perfect ya guys ya. If only I'd started harder when I was at school. Berarti gimana guys? Dia menyesal gimana nih? Andai saja atau jika saja saya belajar
belajar lebih keras.
Lebih keras
giat.
Saya
ketika
sekolah.
saya di sekolah gitu. If only I had studied harder when I was at school. Dia menyesal karena dulu pas sekolah nggak nggak belajar dengan rajin gitu guys ya. Makanya ya dia menyesal. If only I had studied for three harder when I was at school. Gitu guys. Oke? Ini konteksnya penyesalan. Jadi dia ingin mengubah kenyataan masa lalu yang nggak mungkin bisa diubah. Masa lalu nggak mungkin diubah, bisa dikenang ya guys ya. Makanya banyak kenangan pasti. Oke? You got it everyone? Aman ya teman-teman untuk ini? Alright, in the past, do you have a question?
Bro,
Nope.
can
Ya,
I
ya Robert. Of course. Alright.
bisa
Gimana?
kasih example gak dari nominal sentence dari had been?
Oh, sure. This is same. For example,
Iya.
guys, misal nih, you wanna say, Bro Vicky menyesal nih datang ke rumah, datang ya. Bro Vicky menyesal nih menjadi seorang dokter. Misal menyesal ya guys ya. Oke, oke. You can say, the example. Itu harapan Bro Vicky yang gagal dulu guys ya. Ketolak kemana-mana guys. Alright, so the next one guys. So the first is this. You wanna say, okay, andai saja, ya guys, andai saja Bro Vicky menyesal ya. Sekarang Bro Vicky itu menjadi dokter gitu guys ya. Tapi malah gagal kemana Bro Vicky menyesal sekarang menjadi dokter. Jadi you wanna say this one. You want dia sampel ya Bro Vicky menyesal pokoknya ya. Menyesal dulu ya guys ya. Sekarang nggak bisa dokter karena nggak rajin sekolah atau gimana gitu. So you wanna say if only I had been a doctor kayak gitu bro. If only. Karena kan nominal sentence ya guys ya. Pakai I wish atau boleh if only. If only I had been a doctor. This one, sorry. Doctor. This one everyone. So it's gonna be that. Berarti kita menggunakan ana itu adjektif non adverb gitu teman-teman ya. Oke. Itu teman-teman ya. If only I had been a doctor gitu aja. Andai saja saya dulu seorang dokter. Gitu guys. So, maka hari ini pasti saya sudah apa gitu guys ya. Alright, so this one. Oke, for example seperti itu bro. You got it bro?
Oke.
Oke. Atau semisal kayak gini bro. Semisal nih, tiba-tiba bro Rahmat nih, lagi ngelamun nih ya. Tiba-tiba bayangin mantan. Terus gini, mantan udah nikah nih. So you can say, andai
Terus
saja saya adalah suamimu. So, itu menyesal ya karena gak mendapatkan gitu guys ya. So, artinya apa guys? Pakai
if
wish saja
only.
nih. If only I had been
your
your
husband.
husband. Gitu. Boleh pakai itu, bro.
Happy.
You got it? If only I had been your husband. Itu. Ada saja saya adalah suamimu. Nanti kasih terusannya apa ya? It's up to you. Oke? You got it? Abdul Rahmat aman ya?
Oke.
Yang penting pakai past perfect form. Bukan simple past ya. Kalau simple past pakai tadi sebelumnya. Dia cuma mengharap aja. Kalau penyesalan pakainya past perfect form. Had verb 3, verbal sentence, nominal sentence, had been ana adjective, non adverb. Oke, itu teman-teman. Oke, so the next one is gonna be the others is expressing annoyance. Ini beda nih guys. Kalau ini itu untuk mengaspekkan sebuah kekesalan ya guys ya. Teman-teman merasa kesel, jengkel, mengekspresikan kekesalan atau jengkel. Nih guys, jengkel. Dia jengkel gitu guys ya. Kita di sini menggunakan yang namanya wish and would. Would, nggak hanya wouldn't ya guys ya. Would, boleh would atau would. Ini bebas teman-teman. Mostly memang pakai wish aja. Tapi teman-teman pakai if only juga boleh. Berarti kesel banget gitu nanti. Oke. Tapi di sini mostly ya pakai wish karena normal aja guys. Jadi ikuti would. Would. Kalau negatif ya wouldn't. To show that we are annoyed with someone or something does or doesn't do, we often feel they are unlucky or unwilling to change. Semisal punya kita jengkel banget kebiasaan orang lain gitu guys ya, atau jengkel banget apapun yang misalnya Bro Vicky punya temen nih, dia itu jengkel suka banget nggak karu-karuan gitu ya, makanya Bro Vicky jengkel gitu. Terus Bro Vicky merasa gini, oh pasti orang itu udah nggak bisa dibenerin nih, pasti bakal bisa rusuh terus nih. Nah, you can use this one. Berarti mengekspresikan sebuah kekesalan atau jengkel. Langsung ke contohnya nih guys. I wish you wouldn't borrow my clothes without asking. Karena punya temen yang selalu minjem baju itu make aja tanpa ngomong gitu. Terus dia itu kesel gitu guys ya. Masa punya temen pinjem baju tanpa bilang langsung diambil aja. Dia mengekspresikan kekesalan. So they say, I wish you wouldn't borrow my clothes without asking. Artinya apa berarti guys? Saya harap kamu
tidak meminjam bajuku
tidak meminjam
tanpa
bajuku
bertanya.
bertanya tanpa izin,
Oh,
tanpa
minta.
ngomong dulu gitu. Dia kesel guys karena kebiasaan temennya itu langsung ngambil terus. Makanya dia ingin mengekspresikan kekesalan, kejengkelannya pakai I wish you wouldn't. Pakai would not. Ini kalau kalimatnya adalah negatif. Kalau positif, I wish it would rain. The garden really needs some water. Misal nih guys, wah kebun saya itu kering banget. Gak ada hujan-hujan nih, kesel dia guys tiba-tiba. And then dia itu langsung guys mempunyai sebuah kejengkelan gitu guys. Dia bilang I wish it would rain. Artinya apa guys? Saya harap
Berharap hujan.
iya ini akan hujan gitu guys ya. Karena kenapa? The garden really needs some water.
Tamannya sangat
Gitu, guys.
membutuhkan
Banyak air. Itu guys. Would rain. Ini guys ya. Oke. And the next one, she wishes had. Berarti ini he'd ya guys ya. He would gitu. She wishes he would or he'd work less than never spend any time together. Artinya apa nih guys? Dia berharap. Ini suaminya ya. Dia
berkurang kerjanya.
akan bekerja, akan bekerja ya,
Kerjaannya
mengurangi
berkurang.
pekerjaannya gitu guys ya. Karena kenapa
dia
alasannya?
tidak pernah
They
menghabiskan
never spend
waktunya
any time
bersama.
bersama-sama. Itulah guys laki-laki guys selalu salah ya guys ya. Gak ada kerjaan. Salah malahan. Banyak kerjaan.
Gak ada duit salah.
Salah lagi. Oh my god. Curhat. Curhat dong. Alright. This one
Sabar
everyone.
ya.
You got it. Sabar ya guys. Gitu guys ya. So this one everyone ya. Okay. You got it. Oke. Teman-teman bisa ya teman-teman ya. Ini he would work disingkat ya. He'd work gitu guys ya. Itu kalau kalimat verbal. Kalau kalimat nominalnya karena would. Kalau ini guys teman-teman. Verbal kan gini ya. Would entah kalimat apapun ya teman-teman. Would diikuti verb 1. Ingat only verb 1. Gak boleh verb 2, verb 3, verb ing. Verbal sentence, nominal sentence beda lagi. Would ada be-nya. Be and then ana. Ini guys. Adjective non adverb. Gitu guys ya. Itu seperti itu. Oke. Everyone, you got it. Ini digunakan untuk expressing annoyance. Mengekspresikan sebuah kejengkelan. Oke guys, you got it. Bisa teman-teman ya. Okay, so this one, do you have a question, everyone?
Not
Nope.
yet.
That's all right. Good job the question so far. So this one is our topic. Jadi kita udah belajar yang pertama at the present, ingin mengubah kenyataan saat ini, berarti sebuah harapan dengan kalimatnya itu bentuknya wish and if only diikuti past form. Bentuk past, simple past ya, entah verbal atau nominal. Verbal berarti verb 2, nominal berarti pakai was atau were gitu guys ya, to be-nya. Kalau in the past ingin mengubah kenyataan masa lalu, artinya it means this is penyesalan gitu guys ya, mengubah masa lalu yang diubah, yang menyesal. Kita pakainya adalah past perfect form, pakai had verb 3 atau had been ana gitu guys ya. And the next itu ekspresi penyesalan kita pakai would aja guys. Oke, itu teman-teman ya. If only atau wish pakai would. You got it everyone. Itu adalah subjunctive teman-teman. Okay. And I have a question everyone. Coba kita belajar nih guys, kita analisis nih guys. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question this time. If only they blah 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 you for advice before they started the project, You are expert. So what is the answer?
Would ask.
Would ask.
Had asked.
The answer is had asked.
Had.
Kenapa had asked? Coba kita analisis guys. Had asked. If only they had asked. Berarti kan menggunakan past perfect form ya guys ya. Bentuknya past perfect. Berarti ini penyesalan teman-teman. Bukan mengharap penyesalan. Andai saja mereka tanya kepadamu saran ya, advice, nasihat sebelum mereka memulai proyeknya. Pasti kamu sudah expert nih guys. Kenyataannya dia itu gak tanya, ya udah sekarang belum expert guys. Dia menyesal tuh. Gitu guys. You got it everyone? Alright? Okay, good job. Kita bisa menganalisis kalimatnya teman-teman ya. Dari sebuah, oh ini gimana ini maksudnya gitu guys ya. Kalimat penuhnya. Okay. Ini salah satu contoh soal TOEFL ya teman-teman. Lanjut nih guys. He wishes he blah 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 back in time and visit ancient Rome. What about this everyone?
Could have
He
traveled.
could have
Could have traveled? Tadi ada could have traveled guys. Which one? Yeah. This is his could travel. Could travel. Bentuknya adalah sebuah harapan, guys. Pakai verb to atau pakai simple past. Dia berharap dia bisa travel ya, jalan kebalik nih. Back in time and visit ancient Rome. Dia itu cuma punya harapan gitu ya. Dia berharap berarti pakai could travel. Could itu berarti bentuk pastnya teman-temannya dari can. You got it everyone? Bukan would travel. Would itu jengkel. Kalau could have traveled itu nggak ada teman-teman. Oke? Gitu ya analisisnya teman-teman. And lanjut nih guys for the next one. The third. I wish she blah 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 her shoes there. I'm always falling over them. Nah, kalau ini bentuknya kayak apa kalimatnya nih guys kira-kira? What do you think?
Wouldn't leave.
Wouldn't leave. Ya, wouldn't leave. Good job. Ini jengkel guys. Oke. I wish she wouldn't leave her shoes there. I'm always falling over them. Saya harap dia itu tidak meninggalkan sepatunya di sana. Selalu merapikan ya guys. Kayak orang-orang itu kalau naruh sepatu ya semaunya gitu guys. Dia jengkel tuh karena berserakan ya atau gak rapi gitu. Jadi I wish she wouldn't leave her shoes there. Gitu guys teman-teman. You got it? Jengkel. Expresi annoyance. Alright? Teman-teman ya. Okay. And the next one. Pakai wouldn't leave. Pakai would. And then number 4. The traffic on the route was terrible. I wish we blah 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 the train instead. This one is
Head cough.
iya head count. Iya guys ya head count. Alright, so this one pakai head ya guys ya. Karena di sini dia menyesal gitu guys ya. The traffic on the route was terrible. Ya dia itu lagi naik bis gitu guys ya, mobil gitu semisal gitu guys ya. Kena macet guys. The traffic on the road was terrible. Wah, maksudnya parah banget nih. I wish, saya harap kita naik kereta kayak gitu guys. Oke. So the train. Ya kenyataannya kan nggak naik kereta guys. Kayaknya dia terjebak sama macet gitu guys kenyataannya. Alright, so you got it everyone? Dia mengubah masa lalunya tuh. Soalnya sudah terlanjur tuh. Okay, and the next one, the last question. I'm not saying it again. I wish blah 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 when I'm talking. I'm not saying again. What?
You had listened.
You listen.
You would listen.
You'd listen.
You'd
listen.
listen. Iya, ini dari kata you would listen. Dia itu jengkel gitu guys. I'm not saying again. Saya nggak bakal ngomong lagi loh, gitu ya. Saya harap kamu mendengarkan ketika saya ngomong. Misal marah ke anak gitu guys ya. Atau siapa gitu guys ya. Saya nggak bakal ngomong lagi nih. Saya harap kamu dengarkan ketika saya ngomong. Gitu guys. I'm not saying again. I wish you would or you'd listen when I'm talking. You got it everyone? Aman ya teman-teman? Okay. So this one everyone, this is our topic subjunctive. Intinya teman-teman kita nggak terlalu fokus ke ini ya. Cara menjawab soalnya bukan, tapi kita belajar English for speaking. Jadi langsung dipakai aja grammarnya guys ya, grammar for speaking. Kalau mau teman-teman berharap ya guys ya, berarti pakai wish atau if only diikuti past form, simple past. Langsung aja kayak gitu guys. Kalau ingin mengubah masa lalu atau kita merasa menyesal, konteks kalimatnya itu penyesalan, berarti pakai past perfect gitu. Kalau teman-teman jengkel, pakai aja wish atau if only pakai would gitu guys. Oke, grammar for speaking. Langsung dipakai untuk speaking aja guys. Oke, you got it everyone? So guys, this is our topic. You guys, do you have a question everyone? Is it enough? Oh, sudah bisa ya? So the next one, guys, it's time for you to practice on breakout room and you can discuss about cooking. Wow, such a nice topic today, guys, cooking. So how often or how often do you cook, everyone? How often, guys? Seberapa sering teman-teman masak? How good are you at cooking? Seberapa hebat teman-teman nih memasak? And then is what are something that you can cook? And the other question that you can choose, everyone, yeah? Okay. You got it, everyone? And I will make it, how many people here? This is maybe, what about 5? Fikir pakai 5 ya, nanti 4, guys. Okay. So, you guys, you can just join breakout, you can practice your English. Make it fun, everyone. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go, guys. Good luck and see you. You guys, welcome back to the main room everyone, and thank you so much for practicing today. That was a nice conversation. You talk about cooking, food, your favorite food, and anything like a sharing, yeah. You share each other about tips, yeah, the recipe maybe, and that was really, really good to everyone. Okay, so the next one, I have you guys to the 1 minute challenge. So for this time, I would like to ask, what about this is oh, Sismara, it's your time. Sismara, hello. Sismara, could you turn your
Hello.
microphone? How's
Okay.
you? Come on. Okay. So, are you ready? Just tell it, yeah, for the 1 minute challenge. Yep,
Okay,
Sismara.
ready.
So one,
Ready.
wait. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Time is yours.
Okay, in our discussion tonight is we discuss about the food, we discuss about the cooking. While I'm not have a best cooking, like I can cook actually, but yeah, I just can cook like fried rice or some vegetable like kangkung, bayam, and our team uh like bro siapa ya tadi? Bro Anggoro. He share some recipe of omelette that their kids favorite. Yes. Thank you, bro, Vicky.
That's enough. All right, great job.
That's enough.
Oh, sure. That's a great, sis. Okay, that's lovely. Thank you so much, sis Mara, for telling you discussing about with your friends on break culture before. Okay, guys, I would like to give the feedback. The first, if you want to say this, everyone, especially the vocabularies. Wait a moment. Okay, this one, I guess, yeah. The first is, look at this. Tergantung selera. Guys, how do you say tergantung selera?
Based on the taste.
Yeah, that's right. You can say, the
depend
first
on
is the common is depends on the taste. Tergantung selera nih. Depends on taste or depends on the taste. Is okay, only taste is never mind. Okay, or maybe guys, another is matter of taste. Pakai matter. Yeah, guys. It's okay. You want to say tergantung selera. Itu guys ya. Terus seleranya. Tergantung. Yes, tergantung selera.
Tergantung.
Okay. Oh ya, sorry guys. Oke, tergantung selera ya, tergantung selera. And the second is if you wanna say basically guys, teman-teman mau bilang kemasan ya guys ya. You can just say packing, the packing of the package juga boleh, maybe the packing ya guys ya. You wanna say like the packing of this product is very attractive. Kemasan produk ini tuh sangat-sangat bagus nih, menarik gitu guys ya. Packing ya guys ya. Kemasan nih guys ya. This is like a food, it's okay. You wanna say packing. The packing of this fruit, the packing of apa gitu guys ya. Sorry guys, packing nih. Packing. Right. Yes. Or packaging is okay. You wanna say packing is never mind. Or packaging is okay. It's better as well. Packaging itu kemasan. Itu teman-teman ya. Okay. And the
Bro,
next if you
kalau
wanna say
Bro, Bro Fik,
ya,
kalau a bag of,
kenapa?
a bag of nggak bisa ya?
A bag. Oh, this is better you say packing. Kalau bag itu a box of itu kayak sekotak gitu nanti. Box of gitu kan di sini. Okay. Packaging is better. Okay. But lo
Bag.
using bag. Oh, alright. Okay. BUG ya.
Oke.
Ya, itu BUG, BUG. Is that right? Sisri? Sisri?
Ya.
Bag.
No, a bag of gitu. Sebungkus
Oh, ya boleh. Itu
sebag-
kalau sebungkus
bisa ya?
ya teman-teman. Bisa. Itu bag of itu sebungkus artinya. Boleh.
Bag of. Ya,
Ah,
oke. Thank you.
That's right. The bag of itu artinya sebungkus. That's right. Benar. Okay. Rufik, can you explain again about using bean from, please? Can you... Oh, bean. Bean. Jadi guys, bean itu adalah to be. Bean itu adalah to be, teman-teman. Itu termasuk to be ya, teman-teman. Dan mostly it is used in, yang pertama dipakai di nominal sentence. So, especially in perfect gitu guys ya. Teman-teman mau bilang gini, I have been. Saya sudah di sini. I have been here. Itu bro. Pasti di konteksnya nominal teman-teman ya. Nominal sentence nih. So, been itu adalah to be. To be itu guys, namanya to be itu ada di simple present nih guys. Ada apa aja? The first is, and then what
Is
else guys?
MR. Is
Am
MR.
and are. Ini simple present nih guys, ya kan? Ada lagi nanti di present perfect nanti ada been. Been ini ya guys ya. Ada lagi nanti kalau simple past was and were.
Was
Ya,
and
guys ya.
were.
Di simple future ada be, will be, been. It's actually asal muasalnya guys itu ya sebenarnya dari kata be-nya verb 3-nya gitu, been gitu guys ya. Tapi been ini sebagai to be ya, kata bantu dipakai di perfect pasti guys ya. Kayak present perfect ya guys ya, atau tadi past perfect gitu guys, been. I have been here. Kayak gitu bro. Oke bro. I have been here. I had been here. That's for example. Been.
Ini
Gitu guys.
penggunaan itu to be ya, bro.
Iya, as to be. Itu to be teman-teman. To be. Right. Okay. Atau di present perfect continuous. We have. So you guys, we have been learning English for about 3 months. Gitu guys ya. For example. Kita sudah belajar bahasa Inggris selama 3 bulan. Sudah dari dulu sampai sekarang masih belajar. We can use been. Gitu bro. Itu as to be. Oke bro? Iya bro?
Oke,
Gimana bro?
oke. Berarti
Oke.
misalnya dari apa kegiatan masa lalu masih berlanjut gitu.
Benar. You can use. Maksudnya di present perfect continuous. Been. Masih berlanjut ya teman-teman. Belajar dari dulu sampai sekarang masih berlanjut. Itu pakai been. Verb ing. Kalau verbal sentence ya teman-teman. Kalau nominal sentence ya udah langsung aja teman-teman. I have been here, you have been beautiful, berarti kamu sudah cantik gitu guys. Alright, so you have been handsome, kamu sudah ganteng. Okay, you got it? Aman Bro Ahmad?
I get it. Thank you, bro.
Sure. Sure, that's a great. Okay, guys, I think that's gonna be enough, everyone. This is our topic for today for teman-teman ya. Okay, so I hope it helps you a lot. And don't forget teman-teman untuk minggu depan next week is our last week, everyone. So we still have 5 days left again. Okay, so just join our class, and next week I will give you an addition about Popson in English, ya guys ya. Jadi letupan-letupan dalam bahasa Inggris teman-teman harus tahu itu, so it makes you better for your pronunciation as well. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for coming, everyone. Happy weekend, happy family time, happy holiday, guys. And the word of today, kata-kata hari ini. Guys, anyone wants to give it?
Aku.
Oh, Sis Riri. All right, come on. Sis Riri. Kata-kata hari ini, Sis Riri.
Jepang bikin robot. Jerman bikin mobil. Kamu bikin kangen.
Wow, that's really good. Siapa tuh? All right, that's lovely, Sis Riri. Thank you so much, everyone. That's a lovely word. Okay, guys. And the last I say, speaking partner.
We are the best partner.
Okay, what's password, guys?
Keep
Keep
smiling.
Bye-bye, everyone. See you next week. Happy weekend. Bye-bye. Happy holiday, guys. Good
weekend.
night. Have a nice trip.
you.
See you.
Ya.
Sure.